Shanti, and a very good morning from Aberdeen Hindu Temple in Aberdeen, in Stonywood. Today is Sunday, the 13th of March, and the spring is coming. And so there's a renewal of the whole world coming. And it is coming from a time in which there is a lot of upheaval, a lot of fear, and a lot of uncertainty. The price of living is increasing for everyone, and there's hardship that is felt and that is empathized out with the UK in the whole world. And our thoughts are really with the people of the Ukraine and the people of Russia who have to endure these times of sorrow and pain. And so from a spiritual perspective, my duty and my aim is really to support these people with peace, with the feelings of fraternity and unity, and to bring the highest awareness and wishes to everyone. And it's not easy in these times because life is very busy. There's a lot happening in each one's lives, and there's a lot of things to look after and to follow up. And yet we are painfully aware of what's happening around us in the world. We don't even know the numbers, but we can see the pictures of destructions and therefore know how it is affecting people's lives. And we can also only send our good wishes and pure feelings to them. To be what we call Trikaldashi, to be the viewers of the three aspects of time, to understand the past, the present, and the future, and to therefore be a detached observer. And as a detached observer, really understand where everything is moving to. Because from a spiritual perspective, the outcome can only be, a closeness to God, coming closer, to become the most aware and highest spiritual personality that you can be, and to detach ourselves from our fears, detach ourselves from our possessions, from our name, our fame, because all of these things are not what we're going to take with us. But what we're going to take with us is who we are. And what my spiritual personality is, not based on my clothes or my appearance, but based on whatever generosity I've been able to give, whatever benefit others have felt when they've been in my vicinity. And so I have to really pay attention and practice on having good and elevated thoughts. And that these thoughts bring happiness wherever I go. And if I don't, then I have to recheck and reevaluate and readjust to make sure that they do bring the happiness that I'm intending to bring. Otherwise, it all becomes just an external show. But when I'm standing there, am I really that person that is bringing benefit to the world. And that is something for everyone to actually evaluate and to come close to. And when we do, it becomes easy and it becomes light and it becomes enjoyable. And we have that response that comes from others in that interaction where there is benefit, where there is love, where there's self-respect and respect of others. And so when I go into that awareness of being detached from my body and I become the soul, the being of light, then I actually become light. I have a fragrance about me that is of friendship and of upliftment. And I bring happiness, and I also experience happiness because that happiness flows back to me as well. That is a law. Whatever I give out, I will receive back. So always be beyond in that stage of I, the soul, the being of light, the one who belongs to a place of golden red light, the one who has feelings of good wishes and pure feelings, who is adjusted, who is always in the highest awareness of honesty, of humility, of love and care and nurture. The one who is accurate and obedient and who is carefree at the same time. Because of what I do, I'm able to be carefree. And because of that, I'm honest, I'm tolerant, I'm compassionate, I'm benevolent, generous, cooperative, and yet rational and clear and trustworthy. And always stay connected with the Supreme. Always stay merged in love with the Supreme. Because then it is as if a canopy of protection is placed above myself. And that canopy of protection allows things to happen as per magic. And magic comes into the life of the one that is connected with the Supreme, the one who stays so conscious, and the one experiences that highest love and attainment. And therefore we want to experience all relationships with the one, with the Supreme, with the Divine, the one who is the father, the mother, the friend, the companion of all his children. And you and I and we are all part of that. And so we form a spiritual community and we have that relationship with the Supreme. And when we have those experiences of generosity, benevolence, trustworthiness, of honesty and humility, they are the values that underpin each action that we take. And so we remain in our self-respect. We remain beyond any mine and yours, beyond any separation and any conflict. But we can see each human as a soul, as a being of light that has a right to be here, a right to be respected, a right to be nurtured and to be looked after. And so we become the ones who bring up unity and to bring people together. Because humans and all sentient beings actually want to be happy and want to bring happiness. And therefore we create an atmosphere of unity and acceptance. And we take that fragrance with us whenever we go. And we recreate worlds of beauty and happiness. So we have to practice and make sure that whatever actions are elevated and pure, which means the intention is pure, is honest, is not expecting anything from others, but is just wishing to give and to uplift. Be a trustee, one who has been entrusted everything that you are experiencing. And don't be concerned about what is going to happen, how it's going to happen, but just be there and support and uplift. As we do here, we support and uplift and we help each other along and bring happiness to the people around us. So to be in that uplifted and happy state, we create that in our homes, we create that in our relations, and we create that in our work, in our life outside. But most importantly, we have to serve the self. And we serve the self by bringing and experiencing these highest values in ourselves, first of all. And then for the rest, that energy starts to become a natural expression of the self. And so let's go into a meditation and start to experience the self and how the self can actually create an atmosphere of beauty, of fragrance and upliftments. So first of all, take a nice deep breath. Sit comfortably with your feet well placed on the floor so that you're connected, you're grounded. Your hands on your lap. And just gradually relax your body from your feet up to your calves, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, your stomach area, your abdomen, your chest. Become aware how your depths, your breaths are deep and full. And you become aware of how everything is working in unison in your body to give you life. But your awareness goes to your heart, and the heart has got thousands of cells that actually are able not just to contract and to keep the blood pumping, but that have that awareness, that have a memory and respond according to the memory. That's why things are felt in the heart. Love is felt. Fear is felt. Anxiety is felt. And so we need to train our heart to have a foundation of love, to have a foundation of peace, to have a foundation of happiness. And so whatever comes in our life, we stay stable, we stay happy, and we stay strong. So have feelings of gratitude to your heart at this stage. Your arms are relaxed and your shoulders relaxed and soft. And your neck is straight, but comfortably so. And your face is relaxed. Become aware of the point of light, the center of awareness in between your eyebrows, just above the root of your nose, in the center of your forehead. The living force, the consciousness located in that place. And like a star, light shining from there in all directions, and creating a beautiful atmosphere of peace and love and tranquility. An atmosphere that is inviting, that is light, that is happy, that is humble. Because even from this experience, I don't want to take anything. It is an experience. It is giving an experience, and yet it is lived as a trustee. It is lived in a detached way, in a loving way. So become that beautiful diamond in the center of your forehead, and allow the light just to shine everywhere and to create a big aura or energy field that is filled with feelings of love and humility, of respect and self-respect, of happiness and lightness. Of absolute courage and being unshakable. Nothing can perturb you. Nothing can bring you down, but you are the force of goodness. You're the force of lightness and stability. And as you are in that awareness, you become aware of an immense, beautiful, fragrant energy that is not of this world, that is not of these surroundings, but is beyond this world, beyond the material world. It comes from a place of beauty, of silence, of stability. And you connect now in your mind with that world and that beauty, that fragrance, that stability, that stillness becomes part of yourself. So your joints relax a little bit more. In your mind, you enter a space that is unlimited. And your heart beats slowly and powerfully, strong, powerful. Take another deep breath, really nice and deep. Become aware how the air brings freshness into your body and supports the life force of the soul, the being of light, the director. Imagine that the soul is the laboratory of the body, the place where everything is created. There is the mind that creates thoughts, the intellect that has the ability to choose and to decide, analyze, determine. And then there are the sanskars, the personality traits, my culture, my experiences, everything that has made I, the soul, that what I, the soul, am today. And so detach from this world and detach from every occurrences, every fears or concerns there are about this world. Become unlimited. And in that becoming unlimited, connect with the Supreme, with the Divine, with the one beyond this world, and create a powerful connection of light and love with that form. And that form is no different from you, the soul, the being of light. And when you connect with that form, it is almost like if a column of light is formed that connects your soul with that of the Supreme Soul. And being in that situation, the energy just rises. The energy rises beyond the ordinary. And you become the emitter of light that dispels the darkness around, that washes away all the uncertainty and fear that there might be, that evens out any conflict, so there's only cooperation and love. Where there's plentiful, where there's abundance of everything for everyone. Everyone in connection with the Supreme Being, the Supreme Soul, the Eternal One, the one who is here to bring happiness into this world of conflict and to uplift and to empower the goodness that lies in everyone. And at this time, as much as anybody can, let us send good wishes and pure feelings to the souls far beyond, far away from this place that you're sitting, for peace and goodwill. Stay very humble and light. And share whatever you have in good feelings and pure intentions. Become as still as a lake, a loch, very deep, and yet very peaceful and calm, giving that experience of being able to experience peace and quietness. Be that beautiful lotus flower that is on the surface of this lake, that stays of a brilliant white or rose color and brings happiness to whoever sees you. That coolness of the water, that crispness of the air. Experience them and you feel lightness. You feel detached. You feel uplifted. Always move along by being a trustee. And so you won't have to think how things will happen or when they will happen, but you will easily stay away from any attachments. Wherever you are, you stay beyond in that awareness of I, the soul, the being of light. And therefore fly above all situations. And there will be no obstacle to stop your good intentions and the abundance that you bring. Be peaceful and light, a star. Go into the depth of experiences and feel yourself to be beyond this world, totally absorbed in love. Be in that powerful stage. You will not need to make effort, but it will be as if it is a silent chant inside yourself. And only occasionally you go back into the awareness of the physical form. But as soon as the action is done, you return back to that space of time and light. And you touch the depth of who you are. And as you do, you allow that beauty, you allow the elevated values and qualities of the Supreme to re-emerge in yourself. You're a trustee, you're responsible, you're simple and accurate, you're benevolent and generous, you're patient, tolerant and compassionate, sweet, loving, self-respecting, self-aware, and you feel strong, courageous, and that love has no limits. You become unlimited. And as you become unlimited, you share the energy of the divine with the world. Om Shanti. Om I am. My nature is. And Shanti. Peace. Om Shanti. I'm peace. I'm love. I'm happiness. Say that to yourself. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So sending our good wishes to the whole world. Let us bring unity and love and abundance to everyone. Om Shanti. See you next week. Bye bye. Om Shanti.